Hey everyone, welcome to TamilFlix English Voiceover. Today, we are looking into an inspiring movie, Jersey. Jersey is a wonderful film that showcases the remarkable journey of a former cricketer star striving to reclaim his place in a sport for the sake of his son. Let's dive into a touching and motivating story together. The movie starts in 2019 New York. A man, Nani, who is the son of the movie's hero, went to a bookshop. He saw a book named Jersey, written by Ramya in the top sold list of the month. He bought the last copy of the book from that shop. In the meantime, two other girls enter the shop and search for the same book. But Nani has already bought the last copy of the book. Nani decided to give the book to them because it explained his father's inspirational story. He said that he would be happier if they read about his dad. Nani called the author Ramya and said that the book was sold out in New York. He got the news that the BCCI arranged a felicitation ceremony for his father. Nani begins to dream about his father's young age memories. Now let's dive into the flashback. It's 1986 and the cricket match is being played between Hyderabad and Bombay. The movie hero Arjun entered the stadium with his bat. Arjun had a passion for cricket. He got selected and played for Hyderabad cricket team, made 2 triple centuries, 7 double centuries, 3,678 50s. Arjun was the best batsman of that time. A girl, Sara, who is the heroine for this movie, was encouraging Arjun from the audience. Let's move forward 10 years from this scene. It's 1996. Arjun, his wife Sara, and his son Nani are sleeping in a room. The alarm beeps in the morning. Nani woke up and tried to wake up his dad. Arjun took Nani to the cricket ground. While going to the ground, Nani asked Arjun to give him an Indian jersey for his upcoming birthday. But Arjun advised him to concentrate on his game. Later, Arjun said that he would buy a jersey for him. Nani felt very happy. Arjun saw a girl, Ramya, who was encouraging her boyfriend while playing cricket. Actually, she is a journalist. Arjun watched her boyfriend playing daily, so he gave advice to change his batting style. Ramya informed this to her boyfriend, but her boyfriend didn't care about it. In the next scene, a person came to see Arjun, who was a coach when the Arjun was younger. He advised Arjun to play cricket again. Arjun said that already quit playing cricket 10 years ago. Then the coach explained about an upcoming charity match between New Zealand and Hyderabad. He asked Arjun to apply for the assistant coach position, but Arjun did not want to return to cricket. Returning to the flashback, it's 1986. Arjun's young age. Arjun had waited to know about the qualified list for the Indian team selection. The coach came and said that he was not selected due to politics. Though Arjun was a very good player, the selection committee did not select him, so Arjun was very worried. Let's come back to 1996. Nani saw his father's cricket photo. Arjun took Nani to the sports shop by buying an Indian jersey, but the jersey cost was 500 rupees. Arjun did not have that amount. Arjun asked the shop owner to give it on credit, but he did not accept. So Arjun and Nani went home. In the next scene, Nani went to school. Sara told Arjun to pay the electricity bill of rupees 100 by the evening because the due date has already been passed. Arjun said Sara to give him money to buy a gift for Nani's birthday. He needed 500 rupees to buy the gift, but Sara did not give him the money. After Sara left the house, Arjun's friends came over and they started to play rummy, betting cash. Arjun needed 500 rupees to buy the gift, so he also participated with the 100 rupees that Sara had given him. Arjun lost the money as well. That night, the power went out due to the unpaid electricity bill. Sara was very disappointed and worried about Arjun's irresponsibility. Let's return into the flashback of Arjun's young age. Sara and Arjun were loved in that time, and Arjun was a very good player. In the next scene, Sara wanted Arjun to meet her dad for their marriage. So Arjun brought his coach to meet her dad, but her dad did not accept their love. Her father said that the Arjun was a local cricketer and did not have any talent in cricket. Arjun's coach got angry and shouted at her fathers because the coach knew about Arjun's talent in cricket. Then they left the place. In the next scene, Arjun and Sara decided to have a registered marriage. They happily started their life together. A few days later, Arjun said that he would quit cricket, Sarah said that it was his life. But Arjun said that having Sarah as his wife was enough for him. Later, Arjun got a job and they lived their life happily. Sarah became pregnant and they had a son Nani. Let's come back to 1996. Sarah was very worried about Arjun's irresponsibility. In the next scene, Arjun went to meet the lawyer because he had been suspended from his job due to corruption. The lawyer asked Arjun to pay money to get his job back, but Arjun did not have any money on hand. The next scene, Arjun requested 500 rupees from his friend to buy an Indian jersey for Nani's birthday, but that did not work out. In the following scene, Arjun's coach came and said that he needed to play in the charity match between New Zealand and Hyderabad the next day. But Arjun refused to play. The coach said that the players would receive 1000 rupees as a match fees. Arjun needed that money to buy gift for Nani, so he agreed to play in the match. It's match day. New Zealand batted first and scored 331 runs. Now the Hyderabad team needed 332 runs to win the match. Initially, Hyderabad players got out after scoring only a few runs. Arjun stepped in as the fifth batsman and played a wonderful innings. However, Hyderabad lost the match by 1 run. Everyone appreciated Arjun's performance and Nani also uploaded his amazing innings. Later, Arjun learned that there was no match fee provided for the players because it was charity match. The coach asked him to meet the committee members, but since Arjun had already quit cricket 10 years ago, he refused to meet them. While going home, Nani asked Arjun to buy the Indian jersey. Arjun got angry and beat Nani. On that night, Sarah and the neighbors celebrated Nani's birthday, but Arjun was worried because he had beaten Nani. Arjun felt sad because he couldn't fulfill his son's desire. Then Arjun made a decision. He went to the stadium and informed the coach that he wanted to play again as a player. The coach said that this was not the right age to join a player because Arjun was 36. Arjun said that he couldn't figure himself out in these 36 years, but in these 3 days, he had finally found that he could become a player. Throughout his life, Arjun has disappointed everyone who believed in him and his talent. So I made this decision. The next day, Arjun woke up in the morning and went for the practice. In the team, everyone thought that Arjun was a coach, but he was a player. Ramya's boyfriend was also on the team. Then the new coach arrived and everyone introduced themselves. The coach wanted to see how they all played, so he wanted to bat one by one. Arjun also waited to play, but the coach did not give him a chance. In the next scene, Arjun wanted to meet the committee members, so he went to the office and informed them that he wanted to play again. The selection team has appointed a new coach for the Ranji Trophy. Committee members knew him already because he had a very good player in his youth. The next day, the coach wanted to see Arjun's batting, so he called him to play. However, Ramya's boyfriend stole his gloves. In the next scene, Arjun learned that Ramya had written an article about him. This news was decided in the selection team and they decided to pick 15 players out of 36 for the Ranji Trophy. Arjun was selected for that training. Arjun felt happy and thanked Ramya for the article she had written. The next day, the training started. After a training period, the coach decided to announce 15 members who would play for Ranji Trophy. However, they had to wait one more day for the results. The next day, Arjun and the other players waited for the results. When the results were posted on the announcement board, Arjun saw his name on the list of 15 players. Arjun got emotional and felt very happy that he was selected. He shared his good news with the coach and Sarah. The next day, the players went to the another state for the first match. In that match, the Hyderabad team lost early wickets in the first innings. With 5 wickets already gone, Arjun padded up and was ready to play next. The coach advised him that it was okay if he didn't score any runs, but the coach wanted him to stay at the crease until the end of the day. Arjun went onto the field and hit a 6 on the very first ball and scored a century. He did not lose his wicket until the end of the day and every player encouraged him. Next day, Arjun continued his play and scored a double century in the very first match. This news was reported in the newspaper with his picture. Nani felt very happy that his father's picture was in the newspaper. The Hyderabad team won every match and advanced the semi-finals. The next day, Sarah came to meet Arjun. They went to a coffee shop. Sarah advised him to quit cricket. Arjun got angry at Sarah for the first time because whenever Arjun felt low or sad, Sarah was the only person who supported him. But now, she did not believe in him either. In the next scene, Arjun played very well in the semi-finals and the Hyderabad team qualified for the finals. However, Arjun felt some pain in his chest, so he was admitted to the hospital. The doctor said that he was alright. Then Sarah came to the hospital and told Arjun to come home if he wanted to be with Nani and her. So Arjun decided to go home without playing the finals. In the next scene, Nani asked Arjun to help him find the paintbrush in the cupboard. Arjun saw his picture pasted on the cupboard. Nani asked his father if he would play cricket again. Arjun asked Nani if he wanted to see his father playing. Nani replied to yes and said that if Arjun played, he would look like a hero to him. Arjun becomes emotional upon hearing these words from his son. In the next scene, Arjun was very worried and said that he had been a very good player once upon a time, but now he was a loser. Arjun mentioned that his son had not asked anything from him. Nani had asked for an Indian jersey for his birthday, but Arjun could not fulfill that request either. Now Nani wanted Arjun to play again, so Arjun decided to go and play the Ranji Trophy finals. Sarah had already booked a flight ticket for him. The next day, it was a final match between Mumbai and Hyderabad. In the first innings, Mumbai played very well and Hyderabad also scored a low score, ending the first innings. In the second innings, the Hyderabad team needed 352 runs in 47 overs. The required run rate was almost 8 runs per over, making it very difficult to win the match. However, the coach decided to play Arjun as an opener. Arjun went out to opening batsman and scored a century in the final match. It was the last over and the Hyderabad team needed 14 runs from 6 balls to win the match. But Arjun was not on strike. The other players got a single on the third ball. Now Arjun was on strike and they needed 13 runs from 3 balls. Arjun hit the 4th ball for a boundary. Now they needed 9 runs for 2 balls. Arjun hit the 5th ball for 6. Now they needed only 3 runs. Arjun hit the last ball and the players ran for the 3rd run. The fielders threw the ball to the keeper and the keeper hit the stumps. The fielders appealed for an out, but the umpire said it was not out. Hyderabad won the match. Hyderabad won the Ranji Trophy in 1996 to 1997. The flashback ends here. Now let's return to 2019. Nani and his mother went to his father's felicitation ceremony, which was conducted by the BCCI. The doctor wanted to speak with Nani for a few minutes. In the next scene, the BCCI informed that after 1996 Ranji finals, Arjun had been selected to play for India. Unfortunately, Arjun had died 2 days after the Ranji finals because to heart failure. The BCCI presented an Indian jersey with his dad's name on it. Nani said that he had finally received the Indian jersey he had requested from his dad 23 years ago. He also mentioned that the Arjun has died because of heart disease and he is aware of his condition since he was 26. That was the reason Arjun had quit the cricket at the young age. Sarah now understood why Arjun had said all that. Arjun has played again because of his son's desire. Nani said that they all had thought his father died because he was trying too hard. That was wrong. Arjun has died despite knowing he would die. That was his father, Arjun. Everyone celebrated his father's achievement. The movie concludes here. Hope everyone has enjoyed this voiceover. If you want me to give the voiceover for any movie, just put the movie name and the year in the comment. Thanks for hanging out with us and watching this movie, Jersey. Remember to like, share and subscribe to TamilFlix English Voiceover for more cool stuffs. See you all.